Hi all, Fat Andy here. Right, I am going to do some lovely pork loin chops with a creamy cheesy mash and some nice honey glazed carrots in like a garlic butter, etc. Right, enough of that. Let's get down, have a look and see what we're actually doing with the ingredients. Right, so I've got 4 lovely loin pork chops here, or loin chops, however you want to call it. First thing we're going to do, just get a bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, same on the other side, just flip them over. Now I've had these frozen and I thawed these out. Just put a bit of black pepper on that side and a bit of salt on that side, like so. So that's that done. Get a pan. You want just probably a tablespoonful of olive oil or vegetable oil, whichever you want to use. Going to switch the pan on, get this nice and hot, and then we're just going to brown these for 4 to 5 minutes basically each side. Apologies for any buzzing. So we're going to get these, get that oil around that pan, get these into the pan. Nice loin chops. I actually bought a big loin joint last Christmas, massive it was. And I cut these down into 4s, and that's where they come from. Right, 4 to 5 minutes each side. Come back to you in a minute. Right, that's a good 5 minutes each side with these lovely loin chops. We'll take these out of the pan. I'm going to set them aside for now, and then in the pan we're going to stick, dropped it, 60 grams of butter in the same pan. We're just going to melt this down, just let that melt down for a minute. Right, butter is melting nicely. And then what you want to do is add 4 to 5 cloves of garlic to the pan. And then we're just going to saute this off, just release all those lovely fragrances for a couple of minutes out of that garlic. Bring that down to a medium heat while that's happening. Right, that's all those lovely smells of the garlic and the fragrance being released. So what you need then is thyme. You only want about half a teaspoonful of this dried thyme to go in there. If it's fresh thyme, then use a teaspoonful. Just a half a teaspoonful in there. Whoop, that's popping everywhere. Ooh, slow down there. Like bloody popcorn. Just give that a stir. And then what we're going to do then, we add the pork loin chops back into the pan. Like so. All those lovely juices as well. Put that to one side. Mix them round. And you want something around about half a cup of water, warm water or hot water, in there, in the pan. Just give that a quick mix round. Make sure everything is covered. Make sure all the chops are nice and covered there. Just turn that heat back up again. Lovely. And then we're going to get a lid for the pan. Find the lid. Stick this on a low to medium heat probably halfway through. Put the lid on, and then we're going to let that cook away. That's going to simmer away now on a nice low heat, and I'm going to let that go for a good 30 minutes on there. Now in the meantime, what you need to do is get yourself some potatoes and peel them and boil those up, and we're going to make the creamy mash. Now luckily I've already got some mash because I bought a load up when it was cheap at Easter, mashed it, froze it into portions, etc. So mine's already pre-done. So get yourself some spuds if you haven't got that, boil them up. Everyone knows how to boil spuds, and then when they're done I'll go through the process with you. Right, for the carrots, get yourself some carrots and boil them up, or I say boil them up, blanch them. These ones were blanched at Easter and then frozen. I've thawed them out. They're already blanched for a couple of 3 minutes, so it's just saved me that time and job of doing that. But yeah, if not, get yourself some carrots, as I say, slice them in circles or in length ways, whichever way you want to do it. And then all we're going to do with this is a little bit of honey over the carrots, like so. And I'm just going to get a little bit of brown sugar, just give a nice sweetness to it and everything. And then we're going to get these. I'm going to get these in the microwave. I'm going to get these in the air fryer oven. If you haven't got an air fryer, main oven will do. And you just want to sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar over those carrots as well to give that lovely sweet taste to them. Right, I shall get these in now, and I'm going to whack these in, get the old temperature up on them, around about 190, 200 in the air fryer oven. 20 minutes, I reckon. Right, I'll get on with it. Right, everything is nearly done now. Mashed potato and that. So what we're going to do with this now, that's all thawed out, that's the stuff I froze. We're going to have somewhere around 100 ml of fresh cream and a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese in there, and I'll get the masher and we're going to mash this up. Now I want a nice smooth mash, and then I'm going to reheat into, let's just get a fork, might be easier, reheat into the microwave. All that lovely cream and cheese, beautiful, a nice smooth paste. Get that all incorporated in there. Now if you ain't got Parmesan, use cheddar. I had a little bit of Parmesan left over. Use whatever your favourite cheese is at the end of the day. With that fresh cream, is absolutely beautiful. You put in as much cream as you want, but I don't want this thing really watery. That'd be a nice consistency, what it is now. Right, I'll get this in the microwave. Loin chops are coming on absolutely fabulous. Then turning them over, just leave the lid off now for the last 5 minutes, and we'll be ready to dish up. There they are out the pan, they coming out. Potatoes on the middle of the plate, and Kay's going to attempt to place them on top of the potato. Yeah, right, I'll let her dish this up. Right, there we have it. On the plate, the two lovely pork loin chops, the lovely creamed cheese mashed potatoes, and the honey and brown sugar carrots. Kay's got hers as well. Yeah, let's tuck in. Right, here we have it. Right, tuck in, Kay. Give me your opinion. I'm sure it'll be wonderful as normal. Really engaging. What's the potato like?
Don't know yet.
Oh, sorry, I thought you just took a bit. This is your garlic with fresh cream and parmesan.
Nice.
Oh, that is, isn't it? Oh, that's nice. Oh,
Yeah.
that is really creamy and cheesy.
Yeah, it is.
Right, let's get one of the loin chops. It's been cooked in the garlic butter. And, garlic butter. What's you got to say, and garlic. Right, try this. Quite nice, look. Cool. Oh, yeah.
Carrots.
Got the carrots.
Carrots.
Nice char.
Chewy.
What do you mean chewy? I was not trying to whinge about it. Carrots. Oh, lovely, huh? What are you on about?
Like caramelly.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, not chibby, are they? Yeah, the caramelisation.
It's made them a bit.
Yeah, a little bit softer, but God, that's lovely. Brown sugar and honey on that. That's lovely. That sweetness breaks the garlic up as well, doesn't it? Yeah. That's really nice. Okay, what do you honestly think?
Yeah, that was lovely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you going to give that one?
Give it a 10.
Whoa, you must like it then. Because you'll be wanting that again on Sunday. There you go. Try that. You can do it with pork chops or bone in if you want. These are pork loins. Yeah, just whatever cheese you want with your mash. If you don't want parmesan, have, I don't know, red Leicester, cheddar, whatever you want, whatever your favourite cheese is. I used the parmesan, I had a bit left, and I'm glad I have, to be fair. And then the remainder garlic butter and stuff in the pan where the things are cooked. You can just, once that's on top of the bed of potatoes, you can just tip that, pour that over a little bit of it all over your chops and everything, over your pork loins or your pork chops, whatever you're doing. Right, thumbs up if you like this, give your comments below. Try it. She's give me a 10, so she must love it. She reckoned the carrots are chewy. She meant caramelised. No, I know what you mean. They've gone a little bit soft in there, but they're spot on. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so to help the channel, and we'll hopefully catch you, lovely people, the next one.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.